Hi guys, Amy here, talking about being 8 weeks pregnant. Really not a whole lot has happened since my last update, so it turned out I did buy way too much stuff on Amazon. I didn't really use the puke bags, the preggy pops, or the seasick bands yet. I've been feeling a little off, but it's been mostly cured by drinking water, having wheat thins on hand, and using peppermint candy regularly. Something I did buy though that I have no regrets. As soon as I had that one bad night of sleep, I went out and I bought, a Snoogle. This thing is massive. I can't even get it in the whole screen. I have no regrets. Every pregnant woman should own a pregnancy pillow. I think it's ideal when you're really big and pregnant, but whatever, I don't care. It's extremely comfortable. I regret nothing. Another crazy thing I've bought recently, I bought a new bra. I was at work and honestly my boobs were just so uncomfortable. I wanted to take my bra off, but obviously that would be widely unprofessional to be like, hey everybody, so I need to wear a bra, but I just was so uncomfortable I couldn't wear that bra. So on my lunch break I went to Target and I bought a wireless bra. And while I was checking out, I was asking the clerk if she had any scissors, and she was looking around so slowly and I was like, I'm just so uncomfortable, I'm pregnant, and she said, I have 3 girls, I understand. So I probably gave that lady a little too much information, but she was an older woman with 3 girls, so she was pretty understanding. So I cut the tags off and I changed into a bra in Target in the middle of the day, right then, right there. Haven't gone back. I wear that bra every day. It is amazing. I think just everyone should have a wireless bra. Yesterday I was having some weird cramping. I was having cramps here, which is my ovary. I was having them in my back, and I was also just having regular period cramps. And I was feeling really lightheaded and disoriented. So on my lunch break at work yesterday, I went to urgent care thinking that they would say, oh, you have a UTI, here's some antibiotics, go away. Thinking it would not be a big thing. But it turns out that when you're pregnant and you say you have weird cramps in weird places, they do not mess around. Right, Forrest? They do not mess around, kitty. They did some blood work and the phlebotomist had a heck of a time finding my veins. My arm is all messed up from them because I had to do a bunch of different attempts. They took a urine sample, and then the urgent care people said, we think you're fine, but you should probably get an ultrasound. And we don't have an ultrasound machine, so they told me to go to ER. I went to the ER, and I never want to be in an ER again. There were people puking, there were people collapsing, there were people screaming out in pain. I mean, it's an emergency room, I'm not complaining or anything, it's just not my favorite place on earth to be. I felt really awful for those people, but at the same time, I didn't want to get terribly sick because I'm pregnant, so I kind of just scanned the room looking for people who looked injured versus sick to sit next to them. I'm a terrible person. They wanted me to hold my bladder for the ultrasound, and I didn't get that ultrasound until over 2 hours later. So I was about to pee my pants when I got there. She did the abdominal ultrasound first, and she didn't show me the screen, but when I got up from the table, I obviously looked at the screen to snoop, and I immediately could see, I'm not an ultrasound expert or anything, but I'm kind of a crazy lady who's been doing a lot of reading on the internet. And from what I saw on mine, I saw 1 sac, which means, or 1 circle, I don't know if it's a sac or what. I saw 1 circle, so that to me meant I don't have twins. Again, I could be wrong, maybe there's 2 embryos in a sac or something. But I saw 1 sac, so at least I know fraternal twins or something. And I saw something in that sac. Then, after I held my pee for 2 hours, she finally let me go after the abdominal ultrasound, because I told her, if you do that transvaginal ultrasound before I go pee, I'm gonna pee all over the place. Then she did the transvaginal ultrasound, which, is this one that's this long, but it's relatively skinny and all up in there. And she did that. She was really quiet for a while, and then she showed me the screen, and I could see, a blob. She actually measured me at 7 weeks, 3 days yesterday, so now I'm 7 weeks, 4 days. So I'm not really 8 weeks. By my count I was, but I'm not that was just a guess based on the ovulation test, which can be a little off by a few days anyway. So she shows me the screen, and I said, oh, I think I saw it move. That means it's probably not dead, because I just have this really morbid, I don't know, it's a coping mechanism. I'm really not this wildly insensitive person. I just have a really not very tactful way of voicing my anxieties, I guess. So I said, oh, I don't think it's dead. And then she said, no, I wouldn't show you the screen if it was dead. The ultrasound tech was really good, though. I really appreciated her showing me. But she said she wasn't at liberty to say much, but I mean, I kind of got all the info I needed. One living baby in a uterus. They didn't find anything ectopic, I think I'm saying that word right, which is why I was in there to begin with, is because they were paranoid that I was pregnant in a place that's not my uterus. So that was really exciting. And then they had me wait in their break room. And I was in their break room with another woman who had an ultrasound done too, but she had an ultrasound because she had a period for like an entire month. And she was an older lady, and it turned out she had a cyst, and she's going to be okay. I was there, I think, 6 hours total with nothing to eat, and I just bonded with this woman. And I'm pretty sure they forgot about us because then I flagged them down, and good times. And then I got a CD with the pictures they took, and now there's probably going to be nothing to do at my first OBGYN appointment in about a week or so. So, oh well. But yeah, I'm really excited. Nothing to report, which is probably a good sign. No news is good news. I'll just keep making updates. Bye, guys.